What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda Marie. If you are new here, welcome. If you're already a part of the family, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming over and watching another perfume video with me. I think it's customary to say Happy New Year at least for like the first week of the new year. Is it? I don't know. Comment down below, let me know. But anyway, Happy New Year. Welcome to 2022. I'm glad to see you guys. We made it, okay? We made it. I'm happy for a new beginning, child. I'm happy for a new start, okay? A fresh start. So, Happy New Year, all right? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some fragrances I bought. Really my last fragrance haul for 2021, okay? A lot of these fragrances I bought probably maybe like the last 2 weeks in December. So I'm gonna be sharing with you what I got. But before we get into that video, I want to send a big shout out to Fashion Kicks. They are in partnership with today's video, and they sent me some beautiful items from their site, and they are super cute. So we're gonna get into that first before we get into my last fragrance haul for 2021. I went on their website and I picked some shades. I picked a cute Fendi purse, and I picked some LV loafers. So let's get into that. As you can see here, these are the glasses. They come in a beautiful packaging. Everything came in the box, okay? Everything was shipped to me perfectly packaged. Nothing was damaged. It was all good when I got it, and I'm happy about that. But it came with the box, the LV card. I love this navy box, and it has Louis Vuitton embossed on it. The shades come with a nice case. Let me call it case or a pouch, you know, to keep your shades from getting all scratched up or whatever. I love these shades. They are so fire, okay? I love how it has the LVs on the actual lenses. I think that is so cute. As you can see here on the arms, it has Louis Vuitton engraved in it. I love the rhinestones on these glasses. They are super cute. I will be rocking these glasses soon. Like, I don't care. I'm wearing them everywhere I go. They are super cute. Love those. I love the tint on it. It's like a bronzy type tint with like the reflecting type of glass. The next thing here I have is the Fendi bag. I think this bag is super cute. It has the monogram on it. It's not the F's. You know the F's. You know what the girls are wearing right now, okay? Love the chain on this purse. Super cute, y'all. And it came with the box. It came with the pouch that you should definitely use to keep your bags protected. If you put them up in your closet, it keeps it from getting scratched up and everything. And I'm in love with the chain. It actually has like a shoulder strap here, and the leather on it, you guys, smelled so good. So as you can see, this is like a monogram bag. You squeeze the little sides, open it up, and in the inside it has the Fendi badge there and the Fendi tag. And this is just cute, you know. It's cute for going to brunch, or you know, if you want to just dress up an outfit or whatever. The bottom of the bag is gorgeous. There's no scratches on it. It looks really nice and really cute, and I think it's just a really cute fashion statement, you know, if you want to dress up, zhuzh up your outfit or whatever. So I'm in love with the bag. I'm in love with the chain on the bag. I think that's so cute. The gold chain just wowed me, okay? It wowed me. Definitely added some luxury to that bag, okay? Now these are the LV loafers that they sent me. I wear a size 8. They fit perfectly on my feet. You guys, I've already been wearing these shoes, so as you can see, when I flip it over, you'll see that it looks like somebody's been wearing them, because I've been wearing them. I've been wearing them. I couldn't help myself. They were just so cute, and they're cute with jeans. They're just cute. And I guess what people call these like boat shoes or something. I call them loafers, but you guys, they are so soft. They fit perfect. The smell of the leather just, I mean, consumed my whole room. They smell so good. I love a really nice, strong leather smell. And they're just amazing. Oh, and you can see right here, right there. See, I told you guys I've been wearing them. So But yeah, these are amazing. I think they're cute. They go with any outfit. Black denim, dark denim, white denim, whatever you fancy, honey. I just love them. I'm probably gonna be wearing them with everything. So yeah, big shout out to Fashion Kicks for sending me these items. I will link their store down below so you guys can go and check them out. You know, they sent them to me over the holidays, so it took probably a little bit over 2 weeks to get to me, and I feel like it's because it was the holidays. Everything was delayed in shipping. So but you do get them in about 2 weeks, okay? Just that way you know, okay? So I know you guys are going to be anxious to get your things. Give it about 2 weeks, okay? I will link all their information down below. Go check them out, and happy shopping. Back to the perfume video, okay? So I'm going to be sharing with you guys what I bought. I was gifted one perfume. I will start with that one from Golden Scents. They are an online perfume store. They do ship globally, so they ship all around the world, honey. Wherever you at, they can send it to you, okay? I do have a link for them as well down below, and a discount code where you can go on and save some money on the actual website, okay? Because they do have an app, but I think the code only works when you buy directly from the website. And unfortunately, you cannot use the code with any Chanel or Dior. I know, boo. I'm sorry, but you can use it on everything else, okay? Whatever your heart's desire. But they sent me a perfume from, I want to say this might be from their private collection. I'm not 100% sure, but they've sent me one before. And you guys, when I tell you, it just gets better and better. Better and better. The brand is called Sarib. They are a Middle Eastern fragrance house, okay? But you can find all of their fragrance online with Golden Scent. This is what the bottle came in. Love the packaging, but the bottle, you guys, is simply gorgeous. This bottle is so heavy and weighty. This is quality, okay? I love the bottle. I love the artwork on the bottle. I think it is simply gorgeous. It's so cute. It definitely is like a statement piece. This fragrance opens up with a bright, beautiful, juicy apple note. Oh my God. And then it has a note of rose in it. But my favorite part about this fragrance is the caramel. It's the dry down. This would, in my opinion, I think would be a oriental floral. And the caramel almost kind of gives me gourmand vibes because it is sweet. And it's just beautiful. I like this one better than the last one that they sent me. This one is more like my scent profile because y'all know I love a good gourmand. And I don't love a rose note. It has to be blended in the fragrance in a certain way for me to enjoy the rose. But this rose, I would say, it's not necessarily like a pink rose. This would be more of a red rose to me. But the apple, you guys, in the opening is so bright and beautiful and juicy. I'm probably gonna butcher this, but this is Maqam Souk, okay? Again, it's made by Sarib. If you've not gotten into any Middle Eastern fragrances, honey, you are missing out because they are chef's kiss. Chef's kiss, okay? Love this one. And again, you know what I like about, let me mention this. The thing I like about Golden Scent is when you get your perfume, when you get your package, you're gonna get a beautiful box. The packaging is amazing. Every fragrance comes gift wrap, and I love it. It's like I'm opening up a gift. And I live for their packaging because I'm just like, I got this one really before Christmas, and I was almost tempted to put it under my tree, but I just couldn't help myself. I opened it right away. But I love that feel that I'm getting a gift from them. I think that is really, really nice on their part to do that. And it came with a cute little card as well. And I just love Golden Scent. Thank you, Golden Scent, for sending me that perfume. It is beautiful. You guys have probably watched my review on this fragrance. This is the new offering from Viktor and Rolf. This is Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. This is a flanker of Flower Bomb, okay? I will link my initial first impressions of this fragrance. Again, if you've not watched it, let me just briefly tell you. This fragrance opens up with peach and vine. In the middle you get orchid, and in the base you get vanilla bean. There is something in this fragrance that has to grow on me, okay? Flower Bomb was an instant love at first smell. I loved it right away. Very sweet, you know. This one is sweet as well. I'm tempted to say this one is sweeter than the original Flower Bomb, but I've not pinpointed whatever. What is throwing me off? If it's the vine or if it's the orchid. It's definitely not the peach. The peach and the vanilla bean are really, really great together, but I'm thinking it's probably the vine that's kind of throwing me off with this fragrance. But you guys know how I am. I could be saying this today and tomorrow this could possibly be the best thing since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna have to really wear this in the spring and summer to really see how it performs. But right now, I'm definitely on the fence with this fragrance. I can say honestly that the original Flower Bomb is my favorite. When I was in Sephora, I also picked up a Discovery set by Ellis Brooklyn. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this fragrance, and I see a lot of advertisement for this fragrance on Instagram, or this perfume house. I see a lot of advertisement for this perfume house on Instagram, and it definitely piqued my interest. I know they carry it in Ulta. I've not seen any bottles in Sephora, but it could have just been that I wasn't really looking for it like that. But I'm really interested to dive into these fragrances and see which one I like. I was hoping that the honey one, there's a honey fragrance by Ellis Brooklyn. I was hoping that it would have been in this Discovery kit, but I don't see it in here. And I want to say it's called Honey, but yeah. So I will definitely be doing a follow-up video regarding these fragrances and which ones that I like. So I follow the April Antoinette, or April Smells Good, on Instagram, and she did a reel, or maybe it's on TikTok. I follow her both on TikTok and Instagram. But she did a reel where she showed her Middle Eastern fragrances, and there was one that really piqued my interest, and it was Opulent Musk by Latapa. And I want to say 2 other fragrances from Latapa. The Latapa is actually one of my favorite Middle Eastern houses right now, next to this one. This Sarib, next to Sarib. But Latapa they make some really, really great fragrances. They have one that I like called Oud for Glory, which is like a dupe for Oud for Greatness by Inicio, but that one is beautiful, you guys. This one also kind of reminds me, I'm gonna tell you what it reminds me of at first sniff, but let me show you guys the bottle. I think the bottle is very, very nice. I love the white and the gold. This is a very classy bottle. Now, when I first sprayed this, I'm gonna spray it on paper, but I did spray it on my skin. If the first thing I got was 540, okay, but a more oudy 540. Top white musk, saffron, lemon, and then in the middle you get white florals, jasmine, and then in the base you get white musk, cedar, amber, resin, and fir resin. So in Baccarat 540 there is, I want to say, cedar and fir resin and saffron. So those 3 notes in this fragrance is very reminiscent of Baccarat, but this one has more musk in it, okay, in the top and in the bottom, and it gives me a little bit of a oudy scent as well. So if you like Baccarat and you feel like Baccarat is not strong enough for you, or it doesn't project enough for you, or whatever, I would try this one, because this one is gonna give you all of that. It really puts me more in the frame of mind of the 540 X Straight, to be honest with you. And I hate to admit this, but I am a huge fan of 540, and I love anything that reminds me of 540, obviously. This is probably now my favorite fragrance from Latapa, and I'm gonna keep exploring Latapa fragrances. I have a few other fragrances I think from Latapa that are on my radar, and if I get them, I definitely will come on and share them with you guys. But I love this. I did get this off Amazon, and it was about $37. I cannot, if you're interested in getting it, I would say get it now, honey, because now that I've talked about it, the price is probably gonna go up. So I will put a link down below. You guys know that people start talking about a certain fragrance, especially an affordable fragrance, it go like hotcakes, okay? It be out of there in 1.2 seconds. It be gone. Little mom and pop perfume shop. Ever since I found it, it's like my sweet spot. The people there are so nice. There's an older guy that runs it with his wife. He actually has, I want to say, 2 or 3 other stores in the Houston area. This one is close to me where I live, but I love going there because they are the sweetest people ever, and he just lets me go in there and smell everything that I want to smell into it. He had a vintage Armani Code Satin perfume there, the last one, okay? And I think this is discontinued. This particular one, this batch was from 2017, but Armani Code Satin actually, I want to say, launched in 2015. And I saw it up there on the shelf, and I said, oh, let me see that. And he brought it down and he let me smell it, and you guys, it was love at first whiff. It was love at first whiff. And this is a full-size bottle. Look at this. Can y'all see that? This is a full-size bottle. I don't know if y'all can see from the glare, but it's full. It's full. And I think it was going for $64, and he knocked off $10 just because he said that, you know, it was like a tester or whatever. And so I got this at a steal. I think right now you can get this, you can see it on eBay if it's the real thing, going for over $100, okay? Because like I said, this is a unicorn, this is a rare find, and I'm just, oh, it made my day. It made my day. Let me right away, this fragrance reminds me of 2 other fragrances. BDK Smoking Rouge a little bit, and Benevolence by House of Cyage. This is, oh God, this is like a syrupy, sweet goodness, okay? I was a little skeptical when I read the notes that it has ginger in it, because ginger can kind of go right, it could go left or right for me. I don't know with ginger. It's not, I don't hate a ginger note, but ginger in fragrances can come off sometimes a little bit spicy and overwhelming sometimes. But in this one, it just works, okay? It just works. It does have this creaminess to it, and that's probably from the sherbet. But, oh, this is amazing. This is like, you know, as a person that collects fragrances, every now and again, you run into a unicorn. And it was my lucky day that day, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt like it was my birthday. I felt like the universe dropped a gift in my lap, child. I was the happiest person that day. Oh, I love finding unicorn scents. Again, this is Armani Code Satin. I also picked up Le Panthier by Cartier, but this is the edition Soir, okay? I do have Le Panthier here, and I will do a comparison video later. Go away. Did you just get that for Christmas? Did you just get your motorcycle for Christmas? Cause you out here getting on my nerves. I do have a sample of the original Le Panthier by Cartier, and I almost bought it because I want to say, who was running the sale? I think Nordstrom's was having like their family and friends event like about a month or so ago, 2 months ago. They were selling the Le Panthier, the original version, in a gift set, and I almost bought it, but I don't know why, something was like, no, just wait on it. You know, it's kind of one of those things like I didn't really necessarily have to have it at that moment. And I'm actually glad that I didn't buy it because I prefer this one way better. Like, I prefer this one over the original Le Panthier. And as you can see, the top is different. I think the top on the original is not black. I don't know. But you guys. Ooh, this one speaks to me. This fragrance speaks to me. There's only 5 notes, okay? You get gardenia, you get animal note. I don't know what that animal note is. You get oak moss, musk, and floral notes. This fragrance to me, it smells like it has like a fruity type of smell to it, but there's no fruit listed in this fragrance. But it has a pretty fruity, florally note to me in this fragrance. I don't know what that animal note is, but baby, it's a banger in this fragrance. Let me just tell you, it hits different. It hits different than the original Le Panthier. And I will say this about both the original and this flanker. They both have a very mature essence to them, okay? A very mature vibe, kind of almost like a vintagey vibe as well. You know, something very reminiscent of like a Chypre type of fragrance, you know, very bombastic, very loud. They're both giving that, okay? This one to me has more of a sweeter note to it, a sweeter smell, in my opinion. And I feel like this one goes better with my personality versus the original Le Panthier. Like I said, I almost got the original, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because this one it vibes better with me and what I like in a fragrance. So yeah, I'm gonna come on in the weeks to come, and I'll do a comparison of the original and this one. That way, if you guys are thinking about getting this one, then you'll be better informed. But if you and I share the same taste and fragrances, honey, you need this in your life, okay? So I was very intentional last year, on building up my Kilian collection. Kilian is a brand, a perfume house that I fell madly in love with years ago, and I finally got to a point where I can afford his fragrances, barely, but and I said that I want to collect pretty much all of them. I think as of today I have 14 or 15 Kilian fragrances, and I just love Kilian. I think once you start collecting fragrances and you really get into fragrances, there will be a house that just speaks to everything that you love when it comes to fragrances, and Kilian speaks to me that way. Maison Dangerous by Kilian. It also says typical me on the bottle. I bought this one on New Year's Eve, to be exact, and it was the last one in the store. You guys know how I am when it comes to things being the last. I feel like, oh, it's meant for me to get it if it's the last one, because you know if you leave the store and you go back, it's not gonna be there, honey. It's not gonna be there. But this opens up with a very fruity note to it. It has coconut in it as well. The opening is very bright. It does remind me a lot of Good Girl Gone Bad in that way. A lot of the notes in this fragrance I love. I love musk, I love sandalwood, oak moss. When oak moss is added to fragrances, it's a big turn on for me. I don't know what that's about, but I love oak moss. You guys know I love vetiver as well. I don't get a lot of cinnamon in here. I get a lot of coconut in this fragrance. And the peach, oh God. This is just a beautiful, sweet, bright, fruity coconut scent, okay? And then you get hints of musk and woody notes in the base and the dry down. But I love this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I love it. It's just, I'm trying not to spray it. I've been spraying it every day since I got it, child. And you know what? Live life. I'm living life, honey. This is a whole new year. I'm gonna spray my perfume today. Love it. Love it. Ooh, that peach. That peach. I swear to y'all, every time I spray this fragrance, I get something new every time. And today, that peach, I just want to bite my arm off. If you are a lover of fragrances, I would love for you to subscribe, okay? He must have got that motorcycle for Christmas, because I swear, he been, for the last 2 to 3, oh Lord, let me hurry up and finish this video. Oh my God. If you are a lover of fragrances, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Okay, when you hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. I try to get a video out to you guys 3 days a week. Yes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. See, we're not gonna start this mess. We're gonna get it together for 2022, okay? But yes, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes I put a video out on a Saturday or Sunday, you know, if I'm feeling a little frisky, I'll put a video out. But yeah, I would love for you to join the family. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.